Off the streets. There's Raising Cane's poster boy. Try to keep me on social media.
Gervonta Davis has been putting in serious work alongside Manny Pacquiao at his training facility, and the sessions appear extremely demanding. As his upcoming bout with Floyd Mayweather approaches, the atmosphere in the gym is becoming more focused and intense. Gervonta is also present in the gym, while Manny works on refining his speed, strength, and precision ahead of his return to competition. He can be seen guiding Manny through different punching techniques during training. Inside the training space, Manny Pacquiao appears completely dialed in. Each strike lands crisply on the pads, sweat dripping as he moves with precision, reflecting strong determination and readiness for the upcoming showdown.
Sige, may katawag ko ako ba? Hindi pa ako kaya tingnan mo. Ayaw na ba?
Pacquiao maintains a non-stop rhythm, shifting from focused mitt work to powerful sessions on the heavy bag without taking pauses. He continues to build his endurance, demonstrating that even as a seasoned fighter, his commitment and work ethic remain unwavering.
Samahan natin sa laban niya.
Ang isang nag-undergo ng training ay hindi lamang po ito para sa ibang tao o para sa kanina, kundi para din sa ating sarili. We undergo training because we want to learn more and we to improve ourselves.
His punches fire off at incredible speed, unleashing rapid combinations one after another. His footwork stays lively and in sync, while the trainers scramble to keep up, a clear reminder of how much of a threat Pacquiao still is when he steps into the ring. Pacquiao approaches each session with a clear tactical plan. His coaches observe every detail, while teammates stay nearby, and each exercise is carried out with purpose, all aimed at getting ready for whatever his opponent may present on fight night.
I have to make more extra mile to punish myself and able to win the fight. And that's my goal. I'm not underestimating my opponent. I have to make sure that I'm 100% condition. Still here. Manny Pacquiao is back.
Michael Red! We're not done yet.
Amid the demanding workouts, Pacquiao takes time to relax with his team, sharing jokes and enjoying brief, light-hearted moments in camp. These interactions keep morale strong and make the intense training days more meaningful for everyone involved.
Hit him, Manny. Hit him. Hit him.
Taas kamay! Taas kamay! Akala niyo madali.
30 seconds, baby. Yeah, baby.
During focused shadowboxing sessions, Manny Pacquiao moves with precision, his punches cutting through the air as he rehearses combinations with intense concentration.
Oh, good morning. Here.
Every movement is crisp and powerful, paired with swift, agile footwork, highlighting that the veteran still possesses impressive speed, strength, and timing.
Happy na.
An analyst points out that the notion of another fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao isn't particularly surprising. He notes that most objections from fans and content creators focus on the timing, arguing the matchup is happening far too late. Many critics insist the fight would have been better suited for when both athletes were younger and at the peak of their careers. Still, the analyst believes that despite the criticism, audiences are likely to watch. If the fight streams on a major platform like Netflix, curiosity alone could attract millions of viewers, even from those who spent weeks voicing their disapproval.
All these things, but the end result is it's on Netflix and you're gonna watch it. I really blame you. Yeah, you. And I'm pointing at y'all. My camera is so crispy, I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna point like the T1000 because my camera work is crispy. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. Call to John, Sarah. Bro, y'all remember in that Terminator 2 when my boy Robert Patrick was like, I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. How's Wolfie? Y'all don't really know the movies like me. So, anywho, I can't wait to hear all the comments of, I'm not watching it. This is ridiculous. This is two elderly guys fighting. Oh my.
The analyst also highlights the inconsistency in fan reactions. Some people say they don't want to see two aging legends face off, yet propose impractical alternatives. For instance, a matchup with Terrence Crawford is often suggested, even though it's far less realistic. Crawford has already stepped away from the sport and reportedly wouldn't return, even for a massive payday. This makes the Pacquiao fight a far more sensible option. Both fighters share a significant history. Their first bout captured worldwide attention, and their names still hold major recognition globally. From a business standpoint, A rematch is one of the few scenarios capable of generating massive international interest.
Comments with y'all crying because I feast on your tears. Me, I'm real, so I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have a problem with the fight. You know, what sounds crazier to me is you have people they'll tell you what I'm saying don't make sense, but then they'll say Floyd need to fight Terrence Crawford. Bro, pipe dream. For one, they're cool and cordial with each other. Two, Terrence Crawford just retired and said he wasn't coming back for $100 million. So I don't imagine he would make much more than that fighting Floyd. You know what I mean? Three, notice when it's two black fighters, this is what they do. It's like the lesser two evils. You want to see a younger Crawford fight the 50-year-old as opposed to the 50-year-old fighting the 40-something-year-old in Manny Pacquiao, and they have bigger brands. Like, no disrespect to
Gervonta Davis recently shared his perspective on the upcoming Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao rematch, highlighting the clear difference in their recent activity. He notes that Pacquiao has remained consistently active, regularly stepping into the ring, which has helped him preserve his timing, reflexes, and overall stamina. This continuous practice keeps Pacquiao sharp, enabling him to execute combinations smoothly and adapt quickly during fights. On the other hand, Mayweather has been mostly inactive, having stepped away from competitive boxing for several years, which could impact his endurance and reaction speed as the match unfolds.
He ain't fighting how long?
Damn. Yo.
When the last time he fought?
Well, he's been doing the exhibition.
Oh,
Fort.
So when was the last? We're gonna say when was his last exhibition? What was it, 10-rounder or 8-rounder?
I don't know. He been stopping everybody.
Yeah. So I'm saying I don't think he going.
It might have been like Gotti. Is that the one?
And what was he doing? Was he boxing or was he walking it down?
Yo, honestly, when I seen him against the Japanese dude, he had his high guard and he was just walking forward.
That's what I'm saying. He older now. He ain't gonna be doing too much moving. He gonna be sharp and he gonna make Pacquiao run into something with some sharp calm. Like, watch.
Oh, so you think this ends in a stoppage?
It's a possibility, yo. I ain't wrong.
Davis believes this gap may become especially clear in the later rounds, where both conditioning and mental alertness are critical. While Mayweather's technique and ring intelligence remain top tier, Davis suggests that Pacquiao's steady training in recent fights could give him a subtle edge, particularly if the match stretches beyond the early rounds. He also emphasizes that staying active benefits Pacquiao not just physically, but mentally. Regular ring time builds confidence and hones split-second decision-making under pressure. Although Mayweather's experience and defensive skills are unquestionable, Pacquiao's continued activity could make the rematch more competitive than many anticipate. Overall, Davis frames the fight as a showdown between Mayweather's legendary mastery and Pacquiao's sustained readiness, creating a highly compelling matchup for fans worldwide.
I feel like, Floyd's arguably the best boxer of all time, and then of course he's the #1 draw in the sport. Like, what is it like seeing a dude like been off so long, but I'm coming back outside?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be different though because what, 40, 50 or 49?
49.
Dog, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like he still got everything. He still got his tools and all that stuff, but I think him being 49, 50, I feel like he's not gonna be moving as much and things like that. I feel like it's gonna be more. He gonna be more action packed now. To me, I don't know why.
You think they're gonna stand there?
I got a weird feeling, like some weird reason, like not just standing there, but like how Floyd usually move and
yeah.
I think he gonna move, but not too much because he older. He 49. Like, come on.
Wade Plemons recently shared his take on the long-awaited rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, noting that both fighters are approaching 50. Despite the years, the announcement of a fight after more than a decade has generated immense excitement among fans and analysts. Plemons highlights that the historical importance of the matchup and the legendary status of both athletes continue to draw global attention. He explains that while their first fight set records and created unforgettable moments, this rematch brings a new kind of energy, driven largely by curiosity about how each fighter has changed over the past 10 years. With Pacquiao remaining fairly active in recent years, he has preserved his speed, endurance, and timing, potentially giving him an advantage in sustaining performance throughout multiple rounds.
7 years later, when both men are about to hit 50, here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III, the top 3 black person of all time. But Deji, some other fights that no one watched or cared about, Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again,
Mayweather, in contrast, has largely stayed out of the ring, but is still celebrated for his technical skill, defensive intelligence, and ability to control the tempo of a fight. Clemens points out that the combination of Mayweather's experience and Pacquiao's consistent activity adds an element of unpredictability and intrigue to the matchup. He also emphasizes the business and entertainment appeal of the bout. The global recognition of both fighters, their shared history, and their massive fan bases guarantee worldwide attention and high viewership, regardless of age or past controversies. While some critics question whether two older athletes should face each other, Clemens argues that the legacy and the thrill of seeing legends back in the ring outweigh those concerns. Ultimately, he frames the rematch as both a tribute to boxing history and a test of how well these champions have maintained their skills and competitive edge, making it an unmissable event for fans around the world.
Outlast Floyd. That'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field, and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen, and we have time. This is announced in February, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight, and I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go, because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume-heavy fight. At the final CompuBox numbers from the fight, there was 400 punches thrown between the two.
Andre Ward recently shared a sincere reflection on Floyd Mayweather Jr., expressing his deep respect for the undefeated champion. Ward noted that throughout Mayweather's remarkable career, he has admired his skill, discipline, and ability to perform consistently at the highest level, even considering himself one of Mayweather's biggest supporters. He emphasized that beyond titles and victories, Mayweather's dedication, strategic mindset, and meticulous attention to training have set a benchmark in boxing that few can reach. Ward also addressed the criticisms and challenges Mayweather has faced, pointing out that despite public opinion or controversies, his achievements in the ring remain unquestionable. He clarified that supporting a fighter doesn't mean overlooking debates about age or activity, but rather recognizing the mastery and commitment they bring to their craft. For Ward, Mayweather's career stands as a testament to skill, preparation, and resilience, earning admiration and respect regardless of circumstances outside the ring.
Boxing business. He's made the mistakes. He's had to fight for everything that he's gotten, and he's built himself into a mega superstar, and he knows the ins and outs of the sport. I feel like if Mayweather Promotions was ran the way it was supposed to be run, Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion, should be running the sport of boxing. He should be the premier promoter in the sport. What promoter can stand up to Floyd Mayweather if his promotional company comes after you? But for whatever reason, Floyd Mayweather Promotions has not dominated the game. They sign a lot of guys, and then for whatever reason, those guys get released or there's an issue and they move on. I don't understand that, but my heart for Floyd would be to do just that. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, which we see him doing a lot. Living off your investments, which we hear him talk a lot about. The problem with that is when boxing is a lot of our identity as fighters, the investments don't hit the same as you being the center of attention, promoting a big fight that the whole world is going to stop and watch and see. And it's hard to duplicate those kind of checks. I don't care how many great investments that you have. It's hard for you to get that feeling. It's hard for you to reproduce those endorphins. And that's why you see a lot of fighters a lot of times, unfortunately, and even athletes and entertainers, when they're out of the spotlight, you see them start to drift toward alcohol. They start drifting toward a lifestyle that they weren't living before, or now they're living in excess, because I'm looking to try to reproduce those endorphins. I'm trying to reproduce that high that I had when I was on the mountaintop. And I don't know Floyd like that. We haven't talked about this, but I've been retired 9, almost 10 years. It's hard. It's not easy. You got to be anchored to.
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more updates.